showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Has a shot! Oh, nearly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the... And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Brozovic. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Brozovic. So it is still 0-0. That's really well manoeuvred. Shot could be on. Great hit! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Kawazaki frontale are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Kawasaki frontale are enjoying this surprise lead. Closing, and the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 24 minutes is number 19.
Kawasaki frontale are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Kawasaki frontale have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Brozovic. Has a go! And more and more and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Kawazaki frontale find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries a shot! He's kicked it out just.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Kawasaki frontale with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Now there's a... Now the finish! No, not quite. Kawasaki frontale heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Al Nassr ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Brozovic. And smartly reclaimed. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Shot a goal! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Kawasaki frontal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Kawasaki frontale dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. That gets things going for the second half. Well-timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he latch on to this? He's found the way through. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, super find. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. The fullback is in acres of space here. Keeper's ball.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Interesting ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Attendance for this match was
28,599. Him this time. Big chance! It's an and the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. Oh, sweet feet. Is there any... And the shot! Oh, almost a 6th.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
The message is clear, none shall pass. He could be in here. There's the hit! Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's having a go!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Played out to the right.
Might want to be careful there.
He's had a shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 20.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a little off target. Mane. Can he get onto this? close again. It's gone in. He's put through his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Spread neatly.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Defending of the desperate variety. Can he find the finish? He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 20.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Well, their manager seems to have...
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Brozovic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Kawasaki